Hello. So today we're going to learn all about typography and how to select the right font for your website. So, why choosing the right typography is important. Why does this matter? Typography directly relates to the readability of your website. If you have a font that is a intense handwritten kind of font and it's very very hard to read, the rest of your website will be very hard to read. So you'll want to make sure that any font that you select is clearly and easily able to be read. And typography can also communicate emotion just like colors. So you want to make sure that your typography is invoking the emotion that you're looking for. Another thing that's important is depending on your industry, you may choose some fonts over others. Now, for example, if you have a creative business, you can probably get away with big cursive letters and really bold color choices. But say you're more of a non creative business, like you provide legal advice, probably wouldn't evoke the right emotions if you had swirly text all over your website. So, these are just some things to keep in mind as you're thinking about the text that or font and typography on your website. So, here are some amazing font pairings that you can see. I have the headings on top and then the paragraph text on the bottom for each section. I'm going to upload this so you can download it or pause or take it or whatever you want just to kind of see how these are. So you can see that these are all very easy to read. And even the scripts that we have here, the homemade apple, this one is still readable. You can read what's going on here. And then for the paragraph, you did a nice, simple choice. So that's also something to remember. If you're going to do a cursive or scripty kind of font, you will want to pair it with something way less complicated. You always want to keep it simple. So here are just some more general tips. Select no more than 3 font families to be used on the website. I think 2 is perfect, one for your headings and one for your paragraph text, but 3, no more than 3. Less is always more. Make sure the font is easily legible. Size the text appropriately. So decide what font size your headings will be and figure out what size your paragraph text will be, and then keep that cohesive across the entire website. Make sure it's always the same size for your headings and your paragraph text. Avoid using all caps. It's been shown to slow reading down. And then make sure to use color fonts sparingly. Like a great example here is this presentation page. So a color font we use up here and everything else is black. Now, very sparingly color was used here. Another thing to keep in mind is if everything is bold, then nothing is bold. So use bold and italicized and underlined sparingly and only use it when it's appropriate to use it. And that is it on our little course on typography. Thank you so much for watching.